Hi, I'm Bart Hanson, the owner and operator of CrushLivePoker.com. The following hand comes from our call-in show that we record at 4:45 p.m. Pacific Time every Monday. If you want to call in your hand, check out the phone number in the description. I need damn. All right, there we go. Sorry, guys. So he said that he called and he was good, and we didn't know really what had happened or what he had. So, um, like I said, I don't think that that's really a situation where you're going to be good really all that often playing against normal competition. Josh W., you're up next. Thanks for being patient, Josh W.
Hey Bart,
Josh,
how's it going?
good. How's it going?
Good.
Hello.
So Dylan seemed like a recreational reg waitress dealers, knew his name, mid-40s Latino guy. Only info I had on him was I saw him overplay ace king on a king high board. Guy obviously shoved and he still called.
Okay.
I had 10-20 and the villain covered. I'm in MP2 and I raised king of hearts, king of spades to 25. It's pretty much standard at this table. I get two calls and then the villain and the small blind, three bets to 125. So I call. The guy to my left looked like he was about to fold, so thought about four betting but didn't. So I called and other two limpers fold. So pot's 300 and the flop is two of diamonds, three of diamonds, five of diamonds.
So this is 5-5. Where is this played at?
This is at the Matrix, 235.
Oh, so it's not the deep stack game though, right? Or it is?
No, this is 500 cap,
Okay.
but I have 10-20 and the villain covers me.
Okay, so 235 matrix, and let me just make sure I have this right. You start with 1,020. You raise MP1 to 25, two callers. Villain 1 in the small blind, three bets to 125. You call, and the other guys fold, right?
Correct.
Okay. And the board
Now we
comes
see a
out
flop.
deuce, 3-5, all diamonds?
Correct.
And you've got no diamond in your hand.
Correct.
Okay.
King of hearts, king of spades.
Okay, I'm with you.
All right, so the villain leads out for 200. And I call.
Okay, so 200 and hero calls. Yep.
So pot 705.
Yep.
And now I wasn't sure whether I should be pot controlling this flop or whether I should be more aggressive. Basically,
Did you ever consider did you ever consider four betting the small blind? Like what's the deal with this guy? The small blind.
I don't really have a four betting range yet, so I guess that's something I can work on. And I just didn't know if I didn't want to lose him, and we were pretty deep, and I figured probably better player post flop, so I just went with call. And I knew that at least one of the guys behind me was folding, so I could see the flop three ways would be fine.
I mean, that's part of another reason why too that you might want to four bet is I'm sure Kings probably does a little bit better heads up than it does multi-way. The three bet sizing is not that large too, so 25 call and he makes it 125. That's barely even a pot size raise. And I feel like I just don't know if a guy's doing that with aces for so small. I mean, it's possible, but I think that you could make it easily 375 and then you're just getting more money in. But you decide to call. You don't get a great flop. 705 on the turn. The guy's got maybe you have about one pot size bet left, right?
Correct.
Right now? Okay. What's the turn?
So the turn's the queen of hearts.
Okay.
And now he leads out for 200 again.
So this is interesting because I don't think that. So he leads out for 200, leaving himself with 500, something like that. Behind.
He had me covered, so he had probably about 700 left, but he had about 900 left, and I had about 700 left. So when I call,
you'll have 500 left after the call, right?
Correct.
Right. So if you call, the pot will be 11, and you'll have 5 left. I mean, here's the thing. Like, I think sometimes you're going to have to go broke with kings occasionally on certain boards. And I'm looking at this, and I don't think he has pocket queens here with the sizing, really. I mean, he leads for 200, um, which is a very big bet on the flop. You call, and now he bets 200 again here on the turn. I just don't ever think that's queens. I think queens like go for more of protection in that spot. So,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, obviously you could be up against aces here, but he could also have the nut flush draw here too, with like ace king or even ace king with the ace of diamonds or even ace king with the king of diamonds, something like that. Trying to figure out if you can call here. He bets 2 into 7. Like I said, he's not. I don't feel like he's super strong, but he might not. I mean, I don't think you're going to get him off of a better hand. The question now is that should you just raise to get value and protection from the nut flush draw? So the pot will be 11, and you'll have 500 left. I think you probably can just call because there are a lot of cards. Like you can see a river and see if diamonds come. Um, if you were a little bit shorter, I would probably consider jamming the turn if you were going to go for it. But in this particular case, I think you might be able to just call.
Mm-hmm. So that's what I did. I ended up just calling, and
Okay.
the river was the 8 of clubs,
Okay. So now we get to
and he
interesting.
bets out, and now he bets out 200 again.
Yeah, I would just
So
call
my
down
question is
here. He might have
basically,
ace queen with the
yeah,
ace of diamonds. I would just call here, but I'd be concerned against pocket aces here. I mean, to be honest with you, the way that this
that,
hand goes down, I'd be concerned that he might have aces. But I mean, at this point, you're getting 6.5 to 1. I don't think shoving here is probably going to be good. Um, I think you're a little bit too thin, but I would be concerned. River now, so with 1105, River's the 8 of clubs, 200. So what did you do? Did you call?
yeah. So I couldn't show, or I didn't have a shove,
Yeah.
so I just called, and he had that wasn't expecting to see. He had 2 jacks with no diamond.
Huh. That's well, I mean, see the thing is that though that's okay. That's okay because the action is going to shut down on the river if a diamond comes. Right? It's going to go check check most likely. I would assume it's probably going to go check check unless somehow you think you're going to turn your kings into a bluff and get him off of aces. We already threw out the fact that he
Yeah.
has pocket queens, right? So with this sizing. So and if you raise the turn, he's not going to call. You know what I mean? Like you have a hammer lock on the hand, but there are other times where you won't have a hammer lock on the hand. The only times where it sucks is if he makes such a blocker bet on the turn and then diamonds get there where he would have folded out on the turn. But I don't think that
Mm-hmm.
you did anything wrong. I think if you're a little bit shorter, um, I would have raised. But the turn is an interesting card because you always think, oh, he's got queens. But I think we can totally dismiss queens from his
Mm-hmm.
range due to his bet sizing. But he still has all the aces, though. You know what I mean? Like when he
Right.
continues to bet and bet. And he has also, the other combo of kings with the king and diamonds in it, too. That's another possibility that he could have, too. So.
But you like a 4 bet free.
I think that you can four bet sometimes, and I think that the times that I would call would be more heads up, and I would probably four bet with people in the hand behind me. I just think that your equity is going to go up if you get the hand more heads up, especially if people are going to be calling with ace X behind you, or if someone's going to have an ace X. Like when you raise to 25 and this guy makes it 125 and you call, the pot's 250. It's only 100 for some guy behind you to call. And then if someone else calls, then it's only 100 for them to call. So they're going to be getting 2.5 to 1 or 3.5 to 1. You actually want to drive their equity out with an ace. Do you see what I'm saying? Like you'd rather not have them in the hand.
Yeah, for sure.
So thanks for the call. Hey guys, if you like what you've seen here, please click on the subscribe button and you'll get notified every time we put up a new video. And if you want to check out crushlivepoker.com for the first month free, use the code YTA100. Click on the link right there.